Hey, what's up everyone? Jake with Nash Power Sports. Hope you're having an awesome day. I got a bike review for you, and it happens to be our best-selling model here at Nash Power Sports. So I started here last March, and since that time, we've sold almost twice as many of this machine as anything else, and I'm talking about the Kawasaki Ninja 500. This right here is a 2025 Ninja 500 SE, and I had it over the weekend. Went out Monday to Vashon Island, caught a ferry, met up with a couple of my coworkers, and we just had a kick-ass day riding around the island, stopping, taking pictures, stopping and getting coffee, and just had a great day. And I have to say, this bike, I absolutely understand why we sell so many of these. It is massive value for the money. It's very user-friendly, so it's aimed at entry-level riders, obviously, but if you're an intermediate rider or even somebody that aspires to do like track days or something like that, you can have a lot of fun on this motorcycle. So yeah, I love this bike. This is an SE model, which gets you a lot of cool premium features over the base model. I'll get into those in a little bit, but Kawasaki's really had the entry-level sport bike, that market cornered for a long time. For probably 15-20 years they had the Ninja 250, and then in 2013 it became the Ninja 300. One of my best friends had a Ninja 300. He and I went out on a lot of really fun rides, so I got to ride his bike a bunch, and then my girlfriend at the time ended up buying that bike, so we had a Ninja 300 in the garage, and I've just gotten to spend quite a bit of time on these. Then it became the Ninja 400 in like 2018, 2019, and last year, 2024, got updated and became the Ninja 500. So in this form now, it makes 50 horsepower from the 451cc parallel twin. It's very revvy, very reliable little engine, just fun. It's pretty bulletproof. You do the basic maintenance and this thing's going to be reliable for a long time, which is important for a new rider. You want user-friendly, you want reliable, you want low maintenance, and you want a bike that's going to inspire confidence. And this bike does all of that. It's very lightweight, very nimble through the turns. You can ride this bike really aggressively and you're not doing triple-digit speeds, which puts you in a lot of danger. It's capable of over 100 miles an hour, of course, but just a fun bike. I really like this two-tone black and red paint scheme here. The SE model gets you some extra stuff, and I'll go over that. So you get frame sliders on the SE, so if this thing fell over, it wouldn't take out your fairing. You get tank protection here, so this will protect your tank from like your zipper scratching it. You also have these right here. This is where your knees hug the tank. Nice feature. You have a power outlet here so you can plug in devices, and then this one has a key fob with this one instead of a twist key, so you can just walk up to the bike with the keys in your pocket and turn it on and go. So really cool feature. And then you also get a little bit taller windscreen, which reduces buffeting around your helmet on the SE model. So the SE model comes in at $63.99 versus $54.99 for a base model. I personally would opt for this because I think these are cool items that you get. Oh, also, you get this cap for the rear seat with the SE model. So I like this because on a bike this size, I really wouldn't ride a passenger anyway. So, oh, I didn't even mention the riding position. So obviously this looks like very much a sport bike, but when you sit on it, you're still, I'd say you're in more of a sport touring position. You're not like laying on the tank, you're sitting relatively upright. The foot pegs aren't nearly as high as on a full-blown sport bike. So good ergo-friendly riding position on this. And let's look at the instrument cluster. So it's got a nice bright little TFT display. Fire it up. Tachometer, speedometer, you get quite a bit of info displayed here. Let's rev it. engine, makes 50 horsepower, which is all you need to go out and have a great time. There are quite a few very experienced riders that take these bikes and turn them into track machines, and that's probably what I would do if I was going to start doing track days. A lot of fun, a lot of value for the money, and I had a great time riding it. There's also a hybrid version of this bike, and I did a review on this bike a few months back. You can check that out, but it just shows the versatility of the platform. So there's 5 bikes, I believe, that share this engine. So Ninja 500, there's the Z500, which is more of a naked bike, same engine and chassis, just different ergonomics and styling. There's the Eliminator, which is the exact same motor, tuned a little bit differently for a little cruiser style bike. The has that same engine, but with a bunch of futuristic hybrid technology on it, hybrid batteries and such. It's got an all EV mode. Cool bike, definitely a different price point here, but it's definitely an awesome jumping off point for hybrid technology. And then there's actually a small adventure bike coming out with this engine, probably later this year or maybe 2026, but that's on the horizon. So that's exciting. I think that the sub $10,000 adventure bike segment is getting really hot right now, so I'm excited to see that bike. But if you're looking for a motorcycle that's user-friendly, very fun, affordable, and just a versatile little package, you need to check this out. Yeah, I think that's all there is to say. If you want to see one of these, come have a talk with me. I'll put you on one. We'll put some numbers in front of you. Let's make a deal. Have a great day.